from towering mountain peaks to bustling multicultural cities. From snow-covered streets in January to sunny beach days in July. This is Canada. But what's it actually like to live here? Whether you're dreaming of moving, studying, retiring, or just curious, this is your ultimate guide to life in the Great White North. Canada is the second largest country on Earth, covering 9.98 million square kilometers, almost the size of Europe. It stretches from the Atlantic to the Pacific, all the way up to the Arctic Ocean. It borders only one country, the United States, with the world's longest undefended land border. But despite its size, over 80% of Canadians live near the U.S. border in cities like Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal, because the farther north you go, the colder and more remote it gets. The capital city is Ottawa, located in Ontario. It's home to Canada's Parliament, national museums, and is one of the country's most bilingual cities. Canada's population is around 40 million, with a reputation for diversity, politeness, and tolerance. Immigration plays a huge role here. Nearly 1 in 4 Canadians is foreign-born. You'll meet people from India, the Philippines, China, Nigeria, Iran, Pakistan, Syria, Ukraine, and more. This multicultural makeup means you'll find mosques next to churches and hear everything from Punjabi to French spoken on the streets. Canadians are known globally for being friendly and welcoming. And while the small-town hospitality is real, you might find the bigger cities a little more reserved until you break the ice. Canada consistently ranks among the top 10 countries in the world for quality of life, thanks to clean air, safe neighborhoods, and access to public services. But life here doesn't come cheap. In cities like Toronto and Vancouver, rent alone can cost $1,800 to $2,500 a month for a one-bedroom. However, in smaller towns like Halifax or Winnipeg, the same apartment may only cost $800 to $200. Utility bills, car insurance, and especially cell phone plans, some of the most expensive in the world, can add up fast. But salaries are also high, especially in sectors like tech, finance, and healthcare. Canada has universal healthcare, which means medically necessary services are publicly funded, so you don't pay out of pocket for things like doctor visits, ER trips, or surgeries. But be prepared for long wait times, especially in public hospitals. Many Canadians also have private insurance for things like dental, vision, and prescription drugs. Canada's public education system is world-class and free through grade 12. Higher education is also highly respected. Universities like McGill, University of Toronto, University of British Columbia, and University of Alberta are globally ranked. International students are welcomed, though tuition can range from $15,000 to $40,000 a year, depending on the program and school. Canada's labor market is aging, and the country needs immigrants. If you're skilled in IT, healthcare, construction, transportation, education, or trades, you're in demand. The express entry system is the most common immigration pathway. It's point-based and favors younger applicants with job offers, high language proficiency, and education. New immigrants often start with survival jobs, but with patience and credentials, upward mobility is very possible. And yes, you can become a Canadian citizen in just 3 years of residency. Canada is famous for its extreme seasons. In winter, temperatures can plummet to 30 degrees Celsius in cities like Edmonton or Winnipeg. Snow shovels, heated seats, and winter tires become your best friends. But in summer, Canada transforms. Cities like Montreal and Toronto come alive with festivals, patio culture, and music events. Beaches along Lake Ontario or in British Columbia become local hotspots. Clothing-optional beaches? Yes, they exist. Wreck Beach in Vancouver is a famous one, and Hanlan's Point Beach in Toronto Island. Dating in Canada is casual, individualistic, and app-based. People tend to take things slow. You'll find success if you're respectful, honest, and fun. The nightlife varies by city. Toronto, Montreal, and Vancouver have bustling bar scenes, live music, and clubs that go till 3 a.m. But smaller towns may be more low-key. Think breweries, house parties, and sports bars. Canada is divided into 10 provinces and 3 territories. Each region has its own culture, economy, and climate. Top cities include Toronto, financial hub, multicultural, fast-paced. Vancouver, tech, nature, ocean views, high cost of living. Montreal, French-speaking, artsy, European vibe. Calgary, oil-rich, clean, sunny, and close to the Rockies. Want peace and quiet? Try Nova Scotia. Like wide-open spaces? Saskatchewan or Manitoba offer room to breathe. Into nature and Indigenous culture? Visit the territories, Yukon, Northwest Territories, and Nunavut. Canada has a reputation for being peaceful, inclusive, and safe. It's a G7 country, a champion of human rights, and one of the most immigrant-friendly nations in the world. But Canadians also have a strong national identity, one built on Indigenous roots, French-English duality, and a commitment to diversity. And yes, Canadians love hockey, but they also love coffee. Hello, Tim Hortons. Sarcastic humor and complaining about the weather. From coast to coast, Canada offers bucket list experiences. Must-see attractions include Niagara Falls in Ontario, Banff and Jasper National Parks in Alberta, the CN Tower in Toronto, Old Quebec City, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and the Northern Lights in Yukon or Churchill, Manitoba. It's a nature lover's paradise, and you'll never run out of weekend road trips. Canadian women are independent, educated, and socially active. They lead in business, politics, and education. Gender equality is central here, so expect relationships based on mutual respect, independence, and shared values. Is Canada perfect? No. The cost of living is rising. Winters can be brutal. And starting over as a newcomer can be tough. But if you're looking for safety, opportunity, education, healthcare, and freedom, Canada might just be your next home. Would you move to Canada? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit like if you learned something new, and don't forget to subscribe for more Life Abroad content. See you in the next video. Until then, stay curious, stay adventurous.